Hey guys, James here. We are diving into the Hunter class on Project Epoch in this episode. Um, like before, we're going to start off with the overview and then looking at the spellbook and a quick glance at the talents. Yeah, so go ahead and hop right in. Starting with ammo adjustments. So they are going to be switching up ammo. They're adding steady shot, so you're going to be actually like casting more shots. Steady shot is one you click and cast. We'll have to see what the cast time on it is. I think it's a second and a half, but I might be wrong. But they're going to change ammo stacks from 200 to 250. They're going to add 2 extra bag slots into each quiver and ammo pouch, ammo bag, whatever you want to call them. So you can have more and you can stack more. I think it's a great mix between completely removing ammo, because I mean that's just unrealistic, and the classic feeling of having to buy ammo and keep ammo on hand. So, I think that's a solid improvement. It also affects purchasing arrows and bullets and crafting bullets as an engineer, so you produce 50 more each time. So, more pet families. So, some existing pet families have received new unique creatures such as birds of prey, named owls. Those were named owls in vanilla, so it was like an owl class. Now include eagles. In addition, there's some new pet families on Epoch: foxes, wasps, moths, serpents. Very interesting. Adjustments. Pets in general have been reverted to their Burning Crusade state, just like the classes themselves. However, they have undergone additional changes afterwards. Many pet families have new abilities. For example, crabs can now pin an enemy in place for a short duration using a channeled ability. That is awesome. I am definitely going to be playing a hunter at some point, because I want to figure out what these new pets can do and what they've done with pets. It sounds really cool. Pets utilize the Wrath of the Lich King pet talent tree, which is great. So you'll be seeing a talent tree for your pets instead of just doing the beast training. Melee attack or ranged attack. So they say thanks to the 3.3.5 client that they utilize, hunters will automatically swap between melee or ranged attacks based on the distance to the target. Also means you can right-click an enemy to begin using auto shot, so no more having to select to shoot or melee. As a reminder, in Burning Crusade, the infamous dead zone was removed, and therefore it does not exist on Project Epoch. So it was 8 yards. Couldn't shoot under 8 yards, but melee range was within 5. So there was a 3-yard dead zone there for hunters. Raid-wide effects. True Shot Aura, Aspect of the Pack. Aspect of the Pack, I think, has been improved. Aspect of the Wild and Ferocious Inspiration. Again, the generic stating that classes might change in the future. So, let's go ahead and hop over to the spellbook here. General, cloth, dual wield, leather, mail, parry, same thing. Let me open up these real quick here. Apologies for the coughing. We have Aspect of the Beast, cheetah, hawk, monkey, Aspect of the Pack. So, I remember correctly, Aspect of the Pack was slower than Aspect of the Cheetah. Aspect of the Cheetah is 30%, and Aspect of the Pack is 40%. I feel like that has changed. I might be wrong on that, though. And then Aspect of the Viper, I don't know exactly what has changed here, but might be generating more mana. Aspect of the Wild, I don't know for sure what has changed on that. We have Kill Command. The range different. I don't know for sure on that. Marksmanship. Obviously, they have added steady shot, which has a does not say the cast time here. Okay, but anyway, they have added steady shot. They updated Hunter's Mark. I don't know. Is it the increasing the range attack power of all attackers against the target by 110 and by an additional 6 each time they're struck by a ranged attack? I think that might be new. Unless I've just never read Hunter's Mark. Close enough. Disengage. I don't know. Is there a... Did the cooldown get reduced on that? No. Misdirection. Again, don't know what changed. Then Snake Trap. Okay, let's hop over into the talents quick. So, looking at the talents, obviously, like every other class, you have the Burning Crusade talents here. So, for Beast Mastery, Serpent Swiftness, ranged combat attack speed by 20%, pets melee attack speed by 10%. That is, the 20% range combat attack speed is pretty nice. Then Beast Within. Okay, so it's just like a damage booster thing. Ranged attack power by 10%, and then True Shot Aura. Successful range attacks, 6% chance, so 30% chance to increase your crit strike chance with all attacks by probably 10%. Readiness. Okay. Ooh, that's different. Causes 100% of your Hunter's Mark ability-based attack power to apply to melee attack power as well. Okay. Aim. All normal ranged attacks have 50% chance to increase ranged attack speed by 50%, I would assume. That always increase your total health? I think it did. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. Speed bonus. You can get an extra 8%. 20% damage for pets. 10% crit strike for pets. Speaking of pets, Cooper's right here. What are you doing, Coop? Oh, let's see. Cost reduction, aimed shot, shots, get an extra 50% weapon crit strike damage. Take a second off the cooldown of arcane shot. Okay. Things. Spell chance might be different. I might be wrong on that one. Successful. Again, I haven't memorized any trees completely, but something looks a little different to me. I'll mention that, but I'm not seeing a ton of things. Monster slaying. That used to just be beast slaying, right? I'm not sure on that one. And you have humanoid slaying. Hawkeye. Range by 6 yards. Up to 41. Total health by 10%. Alright. agility by 50%. Shows weakness. Reverencing. Resourcefulness. Thrill of the hunt. And master tactician. So that is the hunter overview. Overall, I'm excited to see the pet changes. It's going to be completely different having this, no dead zone, and then just right clicking to auto shot. That's going to be great. To be honest, I'm probably going to start as a hunter, just because, first of all, hunters can level faster, especially once they get the pet, level 10. But I think I'm going to be playing as an orc hunter, get the extra, extra 5 or 10% pet damage for warlocks and hunters, so I think that's what I'm going to be starting with. But with that, this is going to be the end of the hunt preview. Hoping to get all the classes out before Saturday, but I might not work full time, so I might not have enough time to get all of these recorded. But they might be coming out quick on Friday and Thursday, so we will see. But I am gonna end this one here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you would. Leave any comments. You have some information about things you've heard about the hunter, let me know. That is definitely, I think, what I'm going to be playing as my first class on Epoch on Saturday. So, thanks again, guys.